Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. Okay.
Like this though.
Good morning.
That's the modern harbor. It's a resort town. We do have lots of hotels, lots of vacation houses, beaches, yacht harbor. Go through the gate and hold the ticket. In case if anybody needs restroom, because we don't have restrooms till to the gate. If you need to go to restrooms, let's struggle.
That's pretty hard.
Suck them up. Three of us.
Yeah.
We gotta call each other.
Yeah. I slept. Sarah.
What are those three arches mentioning to you? First one is the ovens, hot section like sauna, steam room, where the people used to lie down on the hot marble slopes. Second section, warm section, where they used to clean themselves with the warm water. Last section, frigidarium, cold section, very big pools filled with cold water. The originals is on the right hand side, you see? Right by the wildflowers. They were all buried under the marble slopes.
Irrigation system.
18 miles. Irrigation system found here. These are for fresh water. What about the used water? It goes underneath of the Colony Street through a canal all the way down to the port. This is Agora. It's going to be in front of the theater building. You see the original water tank.
That all these rugs you will see, they are made by hand, one by one. But there is an old tradition. I would like to offer you something to drink. It's the hospitality in Turkey. And actually I have two drinks as options. One is the cold apple tea. It's like maple cider. Let's see.
This is my beautiful girl. Hello. It's the island of Patmos. Yeah. It's beautiful, yeah? This is my beautiful girl. Hello. It's the island of Patmos. Yeah. It's beautiful, yeah?
Rubber frame? Sansamums or whatever. I love flowers.
This one.
Oh yeah, that's nice. This is amazing, but thank you. That's a good picture. You girls come up, we'll get a picture of you. I keep going, but that's okay. We'll turn around. I gotta feed up. 4 around the island, we got even better.
Old tomb or jail cell?
It's funny, he'll be talking to us all and nobody understands him except for me. He'll just start talking and I'll be the only one who responds, and then when he leaves everyone's like, what did you just say?
Hey, they get it.
I know, like what? You guys are retarded.
I had breakfast a bunch of school we had.
Watch, I looked at him and he asshole out of it.
It's not even little flowers yet. Uh-oh, they
You're not going to be able to do anything.
Look at the pimped out stereo system though.
Hey,
Just be propped in between.
Brian.
Let me look.
Brian, for the heck of it, we'll keep track of miles for the heck of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just curious what it gets. With 9 people in
Or
it.
kilometers.
I mean,
I've reset
Where are
the
we
trip.
going? We're going to Lindo's.
I mean, you might have a couple miles on it already, but,
No,
you know,
yeah, reset the
just
trip
an
meter.
average, you know.
There you go.
Hello.
What do you think, peeps? Yeah.
Those are olive trees.
Oh really? On the side of the road?
Yeah.
Probably good sign
When is
here.
olive season, do they say? September?
There too, huh? I think one's okay.
Did it fall out? I mean, did you lose it
No,
completely?
it's right there.
Does anybody have?
There you go.
God, it says,
Mary,
oh
Mary
God, we
Torian
can
goes.
chew
Victoria goes. What? I
It just
almost
needs to
passed
screw
my
on.
eyeglass thing, but I took it out so it wouldn't be heavy. Like they're about this big. Where's my lens?
It is.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I gotta save it.
we're all at this gorgeous beach.
That's fun.
I don't know what you guys are thinking.
I was thinking I was going to be on that friggin' moped.
It was cold.
Where the heck are we? Lindo's. That's what I thought. 10:45. Lindo's. Inhabited around 3000 BC. Its twin harbors gave it a head
How
start.
much was it?
Naval power,
4
6th century
euros.
BC. Blah,
I
blah.
put in 4, I didn't know how much
Dazzling white houses,
needed.
Crusader, and Acropolis, dramatically
really
overlooking the
understand
sea.
what
It's a magnet for tourists. Lindos Village, exploring Lindos Village, most popular excursion from Rhodes Town. Narrow cobblestone streets,
Don't do that.
blah, 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 shops,
Don't do that. It was worth the
etc. Acropolis at Lindos, perched on a precipice above the Acropolis.
They're all, it should be all wrapped.
What do you think, John?
Dad, I'm on it.
No, they're gonna.
Yeah, teaching on my shoulders. That's the plan.
I gotta keep going, I gotta pee.
Hopla. Hopla, vai pra mãe. Maris. Maris, não fica olhando lá com você.
Alright, who brought the grappling hook? Going up.
Sounds good.
So yeah, this was a beach parking free zone. Beach free zone.
Hai del buongiorno, era secondo me.
Daddy realized.
Non ho penso.
New glasses. Diet Light.
Oh.
I felt so
I wait
bad,
here.
I know.
Yes?
Now we got Nice ride, Peeps. Like you were born to it.
Mine do.
That down later.
Thank you. Sit over here, Peeps.
I don't want you to see me. Oh, my bag's soaked. My leg's soaked.
The people are so. Oh.
How do we do this?
Nou, ik spring alvast naar beneden. Ja? Eerder beneden dan jullie. Zal ik springen?
Ja.
Here, you two stay in that paper, please.
Oh, dat is een lelijke.
Little jump. Oh, right here. That's probably easier, Paula. Step on.
Step on that.
See you. Hello, let's go up.
Is that in the hallway? Oh, yeah.
Hello. Shot. It's your side shot.
Good. Why is that one?
I don't want to lose my hat. Say where it is so you don't forget.
Yeah, it was just me and you. I told her.
Welcome to the beach. No, it's not.
Brian, there were just signs there for WC.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's pointing this way and this way. I think it's just shower.
You like the hat, huh? And the new glasses?
Very nice.
Traded these. The mail was very nice. Sip it up.
Good. What's the matter?
I almost fell off the chair. If I don't get hurt today, it will be a bloody miracle.
Is it cold? Cold. It's cold. It's got to be cold. May.
It's not as cold as Maine water or anything like that.
So it should be easy for us?
Oh yeah.
Brian will have no problem. I don't know. I can't,
It's swimmable.
can't gauge on you, but I know he will be up and gone.
I want to get my lotion off for a few minutes before I go in.
One's what?
You like the hat, huh? And the new glasses?
Very nice.
Traded these. The mail was very nice. Sip it up.
Good. What's the matter?
I almost fell off the chair. If I don't get hurt today, it will be a bloody miracle.
Is it cold? Cold. It's cold. It's got to be cold. May.
It's not as cold as Maine water or anything like that.
So it should be easy for us?
Oh yeah.
Brian will have no problem. I don't know. I can't,
It's swimmable.
can't gauge on you, but I know he will be up and gone.
I want to get my lotion off for a few minutes before I go in.
One's
Let's wait until everyone's ready.
I got to put lotion on first.
What?
I want to put lotion.
See, he makes it look so easy.
Never like
No.
binoculars.
I'm just taking my undies off. Tongues off.
Run and jump,
Oh, my
Bill.
trunks on.
Yeah, you gotta wear them back though.
Well, dry them mostly.
Okay.
No, once you're in, it's great. Vermont.
Vermont.
Yeah. In the ocean. At home.
Yep.
It's deep out here. Wicked.
Yeah, wicked deep.
Stand up again.
You want another one? You want another one, Avery?
No, thank you.
Bobby,
I'm good, thank you.
I'm going to go up there and just take a shot from the top down.
Okay, don't. That was probably 4 minutes on your behind. Now you're sucking at it.
No, I just want you to remember what happened the other night. That drink was so
Now, I think that was a little more difficult.
Well, that was my
You
memory.
only get drunk in the Acropolis once a year.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's on
that
her
was resume.
lifetime.
That's right.
She's cheap then.
Are we moving at all or anything?
Because I'm watching this little
I keep looking at the water.
the top of that tower,
Yeah.
and
Still
it's still there.
No, wait, if I look.
You want another one? You want another one, Avery?
No, thank you.
Bobby,
I'm good, thank you.
I'm going to go up there and just take a shot from the top down.
Okay, don't. That was probably 4 minutes on your behind. Now you're sucking at it.
No, I just want you to remember what happened the other night. That drink was so
Now, I think that was a little more difficult.
Well, that was my
You
memory.
only get drunk in the Acropolis once a year.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's on
that
her
was resume.
lifetime.
That's right.
She's cheap then.
Are we moving at all or anything?
Because I'm watching this little
I keep looking at the water.
the top of that tower,
Yeah.
and it's still there.
No, wait, if I look.
Only one, but I mean, you can always, get one. Here comes another one here. I don't know if you have anybody in it. One.
Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Ignore that.
And what you try to do is
Sorry. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Rather disappointing afternoon, but here we all are. I know.
Try again, harder. More up.
that's it. You gotta get a little
Much harder. Much.
Just like that. Just like that. Yeah. Ignore that.
okay. And what you try to do is
Sorry. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Rather disappointing afternoon, but here we all are. I know.
Maybe that's my share. Try again, harder. hard. Much. Get him! Yes, on the line. No score. Oh, yeah, right. Still no score.
I have the vacation time.
Hi.
Waitress, huh? Did she know about the waitress?
I did. I went up to her and told her. I said, geez, I haven't been to Florida in 10 years.
That is not true. We go to the sushi restaurant.
Oh, no, I guess you're right.
And this little
2 months.
sushi girl.
NBC or something.
Clear the deck, I think he's going to land.
Holy crap, we're going down. Down, 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 down.
I mean that as a compliment.
Just how
It was a compliment.
We need to get
Trats.
Do we have any news story?
No, I really don't have
Then go
anything
back and
to
listen.
report. I just heard from somebody that they said it would have been nice if we had stopped in Sanatini and let them do all this garbage there, and then we could have had more time on shore.
Yeah.
Instead of out nowhere.
Well, we heard they didn't want us in Santini.
Oh, really? Telling
In
people?
case gasoline leaked out of the.
Oh,
When
that's
they didn't
what
want
you
it in
heard?
their harbor.
Is
Yeah.
that official?
From
Unofficial.
some young girl over there.
Hey, helicopters. It's windy up there, too.
I'm telling you, that's
NBC or something.
Clear the deck, I think he's going to land.
Holy crap, we're going down. Down, 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 down.
I mean that as a compliment.
Just how
It was a compliment.
We need to get
Trats.
Do we have any news story?
No, I really don't have
Then go
anything
back and
to
listen.
report. I just heard from somebody that they said it would have been nice if we had stopped in Sanatini and let them do all this garbage there, and then we could have had more time on shore.
Yeah.
Instead of out nowhere.
Well, we heard they didn't want us in Santini.
Oh, really? Telling
In
people?
case gasoline leaked out of the.
Oh,
When
that's
they didn't
what
want
you
it in
heard?
their harbor.
Is
Yeah.
that official?
From
Unofficial.
some young girl over there.
Hey, helicopters. It's windy up there, too.
I'm telling you, that's.
Ship sinkers. You don't know ship sinkers. You don't even complain.
That's rumor.
He wasn't satisfied with his visual.
When they put the eggs down, look at this nut. It was like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
He did not have the anchor down before he started moving
He was
around.
flying a couple times and dropped. You could hear it.
Oh, really?
One of the most beautiful places in Greece, Apollo chose Delphi as the best. He did this choice because he was very much in love with a young girl in the area called Castalia. But one day Castalia was transfigured by the gods to a spring, to a fountain of water. So very desperate, Apollo decided to stay forever next to his beloved one. That is the reason why he created so high his sanctuary on the slopes of Mountain Parnassus, in order to be with Castalia forever, the Castalia spring, which is still functioning until nowadays, and which was the sacred water, the purification water of the god Apollo, the Castalia spring. So Mountain Helicon ahead of us to the left and Mountain Parnassus ahead of us and to the right. We have to distinguish that very easily because of the snow at the top of this. One of the most beautiful places in Greece, Apollo chose Delphi as the best. He did this choice because he was very much in love with a young girl in the area called Castalia. But one day Castalia was transfigured by the gods to a spring, to a fountain of water. So very desperate, Apollo decided to stay forever next to his beloved one. That is the reason why he created so high his sanctuary on the slopes of Mountain Parnassus, in order to be with Castalia forever, the Castalia spring, which is still functioning until nowadays, and which was the sacred water, the purification water of the god Apollo, the Castalia spring. So Mountain Helicon ahead of us to the left and Mountain Parnassus ahead of us and to the right. We have to distinguish that very easily because of the snow at the top of this. Mulberry trees always to the right, the clock tower to the left. As all of the villages up here, they're very narrow ones, as they follow from an architectural point of view the slope of the village. And you see most of these houses at the top of the roof, they have something like a metallic panel, which is filled up with water. This water is warmed out with the sun, the solar energy. Almost 300 days. The village of Arakovit is also having a very good quality of red wine, white cheese, the formaella, all kinds of pastas, honey. You see, please, here is the stadium and the hippodrome are very high. Many times they will suffer from breathing problems, lack of oxygen. That is the reason why they were practicing them a little lower at some specific athletic installations, legs exercise. Roman marketplace, we're going to follow the steps up and the holy roads. It is the path that we have to follow now, and which is getting to the Temple of Apollo, to the Oracle of Delphi, which was precisely here. On either side, the holy road had a loss of pedestals and bases, which were supporting 2,000 statues in marble.
Despite the neutral character of the sanctuary,
So that is the entrance of the spot. After this Roman marketplace, we're going to follow the steps up and the holy roads. It is the path that we have to follow now, and which is getting to the Temple of Apollo, to the Oracle of Delphi, which was precisely here. On either side, the holy road had a loss of pedestals and bases, which were supporting 2,000 statues in marble. With a song, with a musical notation between the lines, something like the first going So that was a little like a beautiful religious song, which was sung by the holy congregation as we were getting up the steps to the Temple of Apollo. The Treasury House of Athens, one of these 100 treasury houses of Delphi. Listen now,
In between them, open between them.
With a song, with a musical notation between the lines, something like the first going So that was a little like a beautiful religious song, which was sung by the holy congregation as we were getting up the steps to the Temple of Apollo. The Treasury House of Athens, one of these 100 treasury houses of Delphi. Listen now,
In between them, open between them.
The oracle. That means wise people, expert people who knew about the political background, that they were able to help. So in this way up here, with the dialogue, with the negotiations, we must imagine that Delphi was the last step before the war. So in this way, a very critical decision was to be taken up here. The Oracle of Delphi was always saying, think twice before you start a war. So the Sphinx was located in this area here, behind this huge wall. So we're going to follow, please, the final steps up, so we can see the Temple of Apollo from above. This way.
Hello.
And everything that Delphi is enable of the word, you
piece of how it is shown, that is the northern part of this, that is the southern part of this, the locomotive. So Delphic is just in the middle. That's why navel, isn't it, of the ancient Greek word? That means very well chosen from a geographical point of view. So what you can see below us, that is the temple of Apollo, that is the oracle of Delphi. You see this temple down here, we have 3 mythological temples and 3 historical ones. And there was a staircase which was leading in the underground of the temple into 2 small underground rooms called Aditon and Antron. The room called Aditon was only for the priestess Pythia, and the room called Antron was for the priests and the messengers. The wall, as we have said, between these 2 rooms, very thin one, so the priestess Pythia could listen to the questions of the messengers and the messengers to the answers of the priestess Pythia without seeing each other. Something like the confession.
Από τη Θεονόη που τα πάντα γνωρίζει, πήρα ευχάριστες ειδήσεις. Ο άντρας μου είναι ζωντανός, βλέπει τον ήλιο. Στα πέλα βασανίζεται γυμνώντας με το καράβι εδώ και εκεί. Μα θα έρθει μόλις η πανδημία τελειώσει. Ένα δεν είπε μόνο. Αν όταν φτάσει θα σωθεί κιόλας. Στην πολύ χαρά μου ρισμόνισα καθάρια να ρωτήσω, σαν άκουσα πως γλύφωσε. Τριγύρω στη χώρα λέει πως έχει να βαγίσει με λιγοστούς συντρόφους. Πότε θα έρθεις που τόσο θέλω να σ' αντικρίσω? Ποιος είναι αυτός? Ο ανώσιος του πρωτέα γιος μηχανεύεται για με παγίδες? Σαν γρήγορο πουλάρι σαν μενάδα να τρέξω στο...
Εσύ που φοβισμένη ορμάς απάνω στου τάπου τα σκαλιά και στο βωμό του, μη φεύγεις, στάσου. Ως είδα τη θωριά σου και σάστησα και βουβός έχω μείνει.
Ασέβεια γυναίκες! Με εμποδίζει να πάω στο μνήμα αυτός και πιάνοντάς με στα βασιλιά γυρεύει να με δώσει για να με παντρευτεί και ας μην τον στέρνω.
Δεν βοηθάω κακούς, ούτε είμαι κλέφτης.
Όμως η φορεσιά σου αυτό δείχνει.
Στάσου, μην τρέχεις και μην τρομάζεις.
Στέκομαι γιατί αγγίζω αυτό το μέρος.
Ποια είσαι, ποια γυναίκα βλέπω μπρος μου?
Ρωτώ κι εγώ το ίδιο, εσύ ποιος είσαι?
Τόσο πολύ να μοιάζεις, άλλοι δεν είδα.
Θεϊκό είναι ναύλη στους δικούς σου.
Είσαι Ελληνίδα ή ντόπια από εδώ γύρω?
Ελληνίδα, εσύ ποιος είσαι, πες μου.
Όμοια απαράλλαχτη με την Ελένη.
Εσύ με το Μενέλα, τα έχω χάσει.
Σωστά το δίστικο, με έχεις γνωρίσει.
Μετά από χρόνια στη γυναίκα σου ήρθες.
Γυναίκα μου, σταμάτα, μη μ' αγγίζεις.
Που από τη Θεονόη που τα πάντα γνωρίζει, πήρα ευχάριστες ειδήσεις. Ο άντρας μου είναι ζωντανός, βλέπει τον ήλιο. Στα πέλα βασανίζεται γυμνώντας με το καράβι εδώ και εκεί. Μα θα έρθει μόλις η πανδημία τελειώσει. Ένα δεν είπε μόνο. Αν όταν φτάσει θα σωθεί κιόλας. Στην πολύ χαρά μου ρισμόνισα καθάρια να ρωτήσω, σαν άκουσα πως γλύφωσε. Τριγύρω στη χώρα λέει πως έχει να βαγίσει με λιγοστούς συντρόφους. Πότε θα έρθεις που τόσο θέλω να σ' αντικρίσω? Ποιος είναι αυτός? Ο ανώσιος του πρωτέα γιος μηχανεύεται για με παγίδες? Σαν γρήγορο πουλάρι σαν μενάδα να τρέξω στο...
Εσύ που φοβισμένη ορμάς απάνω στου τάπου τα σκαλιά και στο βωμό του, μη φεύγεις, στάσου. Ως είδα τη θωριά σου και σάστησα και βουβός έχω μείνει.
Ασέβεια γυναίκες! Με εμποδίζει να πάω στο μνήμα αυτός και πιάνοντάς με στα βασιλιά γυρεύει να με δώσει για να με παντρευτεί και ας μην τον στέρνω.
Δεν βοηθάω κακούς, ούτε είμαι κλέφτης.
Όμως η φορεσιά σου αυτό δείχνει.
Στάσου, μην τρέχεις και μην τρομάζεις.
Στέκομαι γιατί αγγίζω αυτό το μέρος.
Ποια είσαι, ποια γυναίκα βλέπω μπρος μου?
Ρωτώ κι εγώ το ίδιο, εσύ ποιος είσαι?
Τόσο πολύ να μοιάζεις, άλλοι δεν είδα.
Θεϊκό είναι ναύλη στους δικούς σου.
Είσαι Ελληνίδα ή ντόπια από εδώ γύρω?
Ελληνίδα, εσύ ποιος είσαι, πες μου.
Όμοια απαράλλαχτη με την Ελένη.
Εσύ με το Μενέλα, τα έχω χάσει.
Σωστά το δίστικο, με έχεις γνωρίσει.
Μετά από χρόνια στη γυναίκα σου ήρθες.
Γυναίκα μου, σταμάτα, μη μ' αγγίζεις.
The theatres were circular. This one here is semicircular because it has undergone Roman times alteration. Yes, it was circular originally.
Wherever you see a semicircular orchestra in ancient theater, this is a Roman orchestra. Not only that, Roman orchestra off the way. The first 3 rows of seats, they place vertically marble slab, a stone slab, around the orchestra. They plaster the interior hydraulic plaster. They use the orchestra as a water reservoir, filling up with water.
And the question is a very simple one. Why does it take longer in a baseball game to run from second base to third base than it does from first base to second base? You can think about that for a minute. In the meantime, it's a special day. Lincoln Marie, up front here, are celebrating 44 years of special day. So, not being the vocal leader that I am, y'all can join me in singing Happy Anniversary. How's that?
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Lincoln Marie. Happy anniversary to you.
Do you know the answer?
I do.
What is it?
There's a short stop in between.
Absolutely. There's a short stop between second and third.
Don't quit your day job.
And the question is a very simple one. Why does it take longer in a baseball game to run from second base to third base than it does from first base to second base?
There's a short stop.
You can think about that for a minute. In the meantime, it's a special day. Lincoln Marie, up front here, are celebrating 44 years of special day. So, not being the vocal leader that I am, y'all can join me in singing Happy Anniversary. How's that?
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary, Lincoln Marie. Happy anniversary to you.
Do you know the answer?
I do.
What is it?
There's a short stop in between.
Absolutely. There's a short stop between second and third.
Don't quit your day job.
That's okay. She's okay.
She's okay, but
she's safe inside. She
she
wanted to
said
get
it's
out.
hot in there. It's kind
Yeah, but hey, you know, she's not
air, yeah.
Well, you have to wait.
No choice. Let's all. Did you get that on tape? Everybody's pointing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Get me a rock.
She made a bad choice.
Emma, you're yes. He done in me, I have
She's wilted.
What do you want, water,
Light, Coke Light, Coke Light.
Coke Light. Is that her?
No.
All right, I'll get it.
I got a good one.
That's one.
She was sleeping.
Oh my God.
Damn Taurus, yeah. Where were you? Hiding under the seat?
Chair. I think you need to leave it
it open, all of a sudden I started like, shut that thing off.
You look like a 12-year-old. So
Oh, yeah.
Who made a bad choice?
He just pressed a button to open it though.
On the outside.
Yeah, he just pressed a button. It wasn't
Yeah, on
like
the outside.
no key or anything.
Oh, well, we could have done that.
What was it like to be
Couldn't hurt though, soundproof windows.
Video of it. Locked in.
Oh man. Athens. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Billy last night in Athens.
How do you say goodbye?
Not sure. Peeps.
Bye.
So glad Peeps got to the bus.
Down the line.
See you next trip.
Absolutely.
And you. You don't even care.
Makes sense.
Bye.
Me and Bob McGee.
Nice to meet you, John.
Absolutely. Hey, oh, I can't even see myself. Thanks for a great trip.
Now to the missus.
Lovely wifey. Let me see.
We're already calling her wifey. This is your jaw.
Little surrounding area.
It's more than €10 in his hand.
Bring some fruit in the house. Oh, fruit in the house? What kind of fruit is that?
Yuzu.
Olive. Could be.
How many minutes video?
We took 2 hours of video.
It'll be great to look at when you get back.
We're gonna put it. We'll make a couple DVDs.
Oh no? Not even
We'd like to make a special announcement. Could I have the envelope, please?
There it is.
Okay, Fantastis, we'd like to thank you for all you've done for us, and you have a very positive attitude, which I like. And thanks for helping us on this trip. So we'd like to give you. Whoops, falling apart here. That's you. Hope to see you again, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, everyone. It was a pleasure, and I hope to see you back here. Eh? It was a pleasure.
Hello. The honor fell to me to do one more presentation, and so I will do my best to say that on behalf of all 27 of us here, we thank you, Bob, for making this trip possible for each and every one of us. And I know that for all of us, it's not only the spectacular scenery, delicious food, great laughs that we all share together, but this opportunity to reconnect and continue our connections with each other, family and friends, and we look forward to the emails that will come to us letting us know of the next opportunity. So on behalf of all of us, thank you. Spend it wisely or not. Thank you. And a comment.